Salutations, my lovers. Welcome back to my channel. For all the newcomers, my name is Martin. I'm Cavendish, and for all my new and old subscribers, welcome back. So sorry for not posting so regularly, but you know, with the retrogrades, stuff to do, my other job, and yeah, so thank you very much. Now, by the title, as you can see, I haven't done this in, I think, maybe 1 year. Blessings coming your way, like, especially since in the Northern Hemisphere we are entering autumn. Some are happy, especially for Halloween season. For Samhain, others are not. So it's like in autumn you reap what you have sown, like it's harvest season. My god, I was looking for this word like the other day and I couldn't. Yeah, it's harvest season. So since this is a collective reading, not everything can resonate with you, so use your discernment, listen to your gut feeling, pick whatever resonates for you, because I might be channeling about your love life, work, career, family. We're going to see. Now, before we move to the pick a pile or pick a card in this case, I just have some quick things to say. Like, I'm very much thankful for all of you who have booked a personal reading with me, who are liking and commenting and subscribing to my channel. This is really helping me to the first milestone to reach 1K subscribers, so thank you very much. So the easiest and most convenient way to help me is by giving me a like and watching this video for more than 10 seconds. And if you would like to contribute even more, you can leave down a comment, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and also click on that notification bell. So yeah, thank you very much. For those who are already acquainted with me and my services, down below you're going to find your usual time markers, timestamps about the pick a pile, pick a card, and the 3 piles. And for the newcomers, down in the description box you're also going to find other valuable information about my other social platforms when I post additional readings, pick a cards. The tarot and oracle decks which I'll be using today. How to tip me, thank you very much. How to do a pick a card if this is your first time, how to book a personal reading with me or do a tarot collaboration, and also I am not sugarcoating my readings. Okay, now that being said, you see this lovely, like those 3 lovely piles to choose from. I'm just going to put them like this. Yeah, and for those who are asking, those are Sakura cards from the famous anime Captor Sakura, or how it was known in the United States, card captors. So we have pile number 1, 2, and 3. Pile number 1 is this beautiful rose quartz heart. I'm going to, yeah, the LED light so you can see it better. Pile number 2 is with this Mumford stone. And just, okay, yeah, this opalite stone. Somebody may have a birthday in October and it can be ruled by Venus. And pile number 2 is with these beautiful smoky quartz, yeah, faceted, you know, like worked crystal. So, okay, my lovelies, take your time, you can pause the video. It's absolutely fine to choose all 3 piles if the messages resonate, but if they do not resonate, maybe the time hasn't come for you to receive those messages. But in several days, weeks, months, or years, you might be guided back, because my reading is usually timeless. So, okay, now that being said, and without any further ado, let's start with pile number 1. So, okay, my lovelies, welcome pile number 1. This is your reading. Okay, just get some sleep of my coffee. Yeah, we have the... Sorry. Sorry, I'm laughing because I was supposed to say we have the rose quartz heart, but then it crossed my mind the heart chakra, so I was going to say the heart chakra. Yeah, I know that in English you might pronounce it as chakras, but in Bulgarian it's with an ch sound, so yeah. So the heart chakra, opening your heart. I'm seeing a small boy, and I'm seeing like a vintage, like the Holy Spirit is showing me like this vintage card. It's like a vintage cartoon, like from the 50s, 60s, like from America. You know how Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo were depicted, like surrounded like a small boy, especially with the Jetsons. So being given like happy family reunion, celebrations, being happy, fulfilled. There is a lot of appreciation for some of you in your job, like in your work field, with friends. Being appreciated, admired, thanked for. Presents are flowing. I'm getting Sakura trees like April, so somebody's birthday could be in April. Yeah, I also forgot to say in the intro that the zodiacal signs which are going to come throughout the reading can be your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or another person. And the numbers can be your life path, the last digit of your phone number, home address, street address. You get me, the date of a month. Okay, you get me. The shield. Okay, we have the shield card. I'm getting archangels, so you may be working with angels, you may be from an angelic realm. You're being heavily protected by angels, Archangel Michael, like you and your loved ones are being protected by spiritual attacks, physical robberies, whatever the case is, you are like being protected. And the shield is one of the strongest cards in card Captor Sakura. Having iron wheel, iron, like iron, like a metal, could be significant. The Iron Curtain, which is about the Cold War, so something could be significant. John Orwell's, I think, book 1984, but why? You're being protected. I'm getting also that you are shifting timelines, you're being protected. Like you're, especially those who consider themselves like witches, psychics, like you're very strong, especially if you're like using salts, Palo Santo, sage, you know, to clean your energy, using like Himalayan salts to protect, like, and to bathe. Yeah, you are protected in every aspect. But yeah, the Holy Spirit advised me to tell you that that doesn't mean to lower your guard down or to get like full, how to say it, like, not to trigger you, but not to get too full of yourselves, like, keep cleansing your energy, keep protecting yourself, you know. Okay, I'm going to draw 6 cards. We have the Page of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I think, okay, 3 more. It's the first time, I think, when I'm being guided to draw 6 cards. Okay, Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo mostly. Leo season is over. Yeah, again with this appreciation, because the ones they are driven by their passion, they're being admired. I'm seeing the 6 of Wands. We're going to see if this card will come out or not. Okay, 4 more cards, please, Spirit. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is one of my most favorite cards in this deck, especially with the artwork. And 3 more cards. Okay, the Emperor, Aries, a lot of fire energy. Also with the shield, you could also be protected by a loved one, like somebody who considers themselves like a divine masculine, a biological male as well, somebody who is like mature, like a father figure. Okay, we have two more. We have the Ten of Cups and we have Strength. And lovely with Leo, when I was speaking to you about protection, I'm also hearing rejection is divine protection. So if something didn't work out in the past, how you picture it, like applying for a job, a relationship, like a voyage, like traveling, an excursion, it wasn't meant for you to happen in this time, but at the right time. And yeah, the Ten of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's funny how it's keep focusing on the shield. Nevertheless, that I keep touching the Ten of Cups. So yeah, you and your loved ones are protected. For some of you, becoming like stronger, maybe subscribing to martial art classes, you know, to fend off, to know how to protect yourself, protect thyself, your loved ones, like verbally, passionately. Also, I'm getting with the shield mastery, proficiency, so becoming this like master in your work field, like again with this promotion. And with the Queen of Wands, she's the most beautiful of all the queens, like the most attractive, and she usually dwells, yeah, and we have the dragon, so somebody could be, when I'm recording this, it's the year of the dragon, of the woolen dragon, so you could be dragon in the Chinese year. You may be working with a dragon. A new family member could also join me, but I had like neighbors, so a new neighbor. Yeah, with the Page of Wands, you started following your path, your hobbies. You may have started this, or you're going to start, and you end up in the position of the queen, regardless of your biological gender. I'm getting you smirking, like I'm hearing this in Bulgarian, the tigonotria в лицето. Yeah, it's like literally translated like to rub it in your face. I think, yeah, you could also say this in English, like is somebody like a bully has teased you, like always ridiculed you, made fun of you, like you are not going to succeed, you're like this, you're like that, why are you such an idiot, you know, such a dork. But then you're like, I succeeded, look at me, where am I now? What we were saying, darling. Yeah, it's like royal strength. We have the emperor and we have the queen. And they do have shields, armory. Something about a coat of arms. You maybe have your own coat of arms. You are guided to have one, to study vexillology or hydraulica. You know, vexillology, it's one of the terms about like the science which deals with flags, coat of arms, you get me, mottos. What's the other word? With heraldry, yeah, and heraldry. And we literally have like a coat of arms here about this shop. I literally just like noticed this. And I have seen this card like multiple times, but it just right now, it caught my eye. Again, being noticed by your loved one for some of you. Being noticed. Oh, I forgot about Let me just check. Why did I forget about those cards? Oops, sorry. I literally forgot to use one of the cards. Please, excuse me. I'm right back. I haven't used those cards in ages. I forgot about them and I just now remembered. Those are the Unblessed B cards. So now let's draw 3 cards. Also on the timer, now it happened to be 11:11. So the 11:11 part of this part is approaching. Check out the Center of the Flame number. For some of you, this is a sign of reconciliation, a reunion, being together with your loved ones. And for those of you who consider yourselves like twin flames or with your soulmate, so yeah. Also, if you like hitting in the gym to achieve your dream body, physically stronger, psychically stronger, setting stronger boundaries. Okay, 3 cards please, Spirit. Okay, we have number 12, so somebody could be life path number 12 or 3. Bénédiction pour une mère, so a blessing for a mother. What I told you, some of you who are women and who want to have children, you are going to conceive a child, so don't worry. This can also be a blessing about your own mother, your grandmother, somebody like a motherly figure, for them to be blessed and to be cherished. And we have the Queen of Wands, so they could be Leos. Lovely. And if you are a mother, you know to have the time, the resources to be appreciated for your motherhood, you know, looking after children, your job, being like a superhero, you know, in your own home. Lovely. We have 25, so somebody could be 25 years old. Life path number 7. Okay. Bénédiction pour trouver la vérité. So, a blessing to finding out about truth, you know, about who is decepting you. This card also reminds me of the High Priestess, to be aware like who is misleading you, is manipulating you, who hasn't got like very good intentions towards you. How to use your discernment, how to be more discerning. You like listening to your inner voice, your intuition, finding the right way. And yeah, I'm not so sure, maybe there was such a song, Finding the Right Way, Finding the Right Way, maybe, you know. I think this is the first time we got the card. Number 16, life path number 7, Bénédiction de vos ancêtres, so a blessing from your ancestors. So you're like working with your ancestors, maybe especially with how Halloween is approaching, like Samhain, or like in Mexico. In Mexico está venido el Día de los Muertos, el día donde nosotros pagamos nuestros respetos a nuestros, ¿cómo se dice ancestors en español? Ancestrais, mas ancestrais em português, ancestrais. Yeah, sorry, so your ancestors, so you may be Mexican, Spanish, of such origin, or Portuguese, so yeah, making like this altar, spending time with your ancestors, helping them, you know, asking them for their guidance, to guide you, to bless you, to give you like certain answers. I'm loving this. Now let's see with the other cards. And how I almost forgot to use those cards, and I love how colorful they are. And yeah, they are like very pretty. Also, I'm getting you being with Enhanced Beauty by Venus or Lady Venus, especially with the Queen of Wands. Also with Strength, like your characteristics being even more magnified, enhanced. Okay, we have Boundaries, and I was just speaking about that. I love, and you saw me shuffle. 21, life path number 3. We have Labradorite. I should get such stone. With the Self-Note and Boundaries, yeah, something which isn't something you like from the past. Letting this go. Having stronger boundaries to fending off. Maybe you are guided to be using Labradorite. Meditation, to work with it, to carry it, to buy Labradorite stone. So what else? Spirit guides, Holy Spirit for pile number 1. What type of a blessing? Okay, we have Deep Knowing with number 6, so somebody could be life path number 6. With the Sunstone. And with the Sacral Chakra, so working on your Sacral Chakra, buying a Sunstone, working with them, no, working with the Sunstone. Okay, so Boundaries, Deep Knowing, yeah, also, yeah, what I told you, to knowing, to use your intuition, trouver la vérité. Also with Boundaries, your loved ones being protected, your mother, your motherhood, working with your ancestors. One more Capri Spirit. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. We have got one more card. With 22, a master number. Somebody can be born like on the 6th, on the 21st of a month, or the 22. So we have March, June, April. We have Perspective with Warimar, and with Neptune. I love this artwork. So Neptune again with this High Priestess, having this deeper knowing, connecting with your ancestors, with the spiritual realm. Yeah, so sorry for the background noise. So yeah. And water is healing. Sorry about that. Funny, because in 2 days it's my father's birthday. I am at the beginning of August. He is literally on the last day of August. He is a Virgo. I am a Leo. And my mother literally came into my room, and she was looking to find like a birthday wrapping, like a birthday sack, something in those lines. And maybe we're talking about mothers. Yeah, and I love the artwork of those cards. Let's just see if I put some of the LED light. Yeah, I think you can see how pretty they are. I love the aesthetics. Also, somebody praising your interior design, like if you are like into interior design, creation, being more like creative. Also, something with your vocal cords, like your throat chakra, knowing what to say, like what to say at the exact time. Yeah, and you being very vocal about this. Also, some of you might become like singers. I'm getting with Susan Boyle. Like, I haven't heard her like in ages, but you know, everybody was making fun of her because she wasn't like a picture perfect model. She was beautiful in her own way, and they were like laughing. I think this was in Britain searches talent, Britannia tърси talent. I don't know how you say it in English, like exactly, like Britain wants talent, Britain has talent, something in those lines, you get me? And then I think she sang that song by Fantine, I think it was her name, I forgot, from the musical Les Miserables, but they're like the tigers, and when will my life I've got like emotional, when is my life going to be? You can listen to the song. I'm getting this is also like for your situation. Maybe you felt stuck, like nothing was happening, like when my life is going to have a positive change, when I am going to become a mother, to bear a child, to meet my soulmate, my twin flame, to reunite, my work to be praised, to have this race. For some of you also starting your own business endeavors, your own artwork. I'm getting J.K. Rowling with Harry Potter. Long story short, she was like very poor. She married in Portugal, where she was like a substitute teacher or an English teacher, but her husband turned out to be not a very good lad. So she returned back to Scotland, like in England or Scotland, with her daughter. And she was a single mother raising her daughter. She was literally living out on welfare. And then one day, like when she, you know the story with Harry Potter, she published Harry Potter, and now she is a billionaire. So I'm getting this with you, so don't give up on your dreams. Like, yeah, rejection is denied protection. When the time is right, things are going to change, like for the better. At my right ear rang, so this is a sign from spirit that things are moving. Now I'm going to draw I'm going to draw from here three cards. Those could be advices from spirit, guidance, or confirmations for things which you already know, or blessings coming your way. And it's funny how the deep knowing card just moved. And yeah, with the rainbow, you know that after the rain always comes the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow, you know that famous song, you can listen to it. So rainbows could be significant. You can be also rainbow children or part of the LGBTQ. Okay, three cards, please, spirit. Friendships. So yeah, better friendships are coming. I'm getting the Three of Cups. Celebrating with your friends, meeting your soul family, becoming friends with your parents, maybe your siblings. Trusting. If you haven't found a good friendship, I'm literally seeing Harry, Ron, and Hermione from Harry Potter. So many Harry Potter references. You know, sometimes, yeah, they did like quarrel, they didn't seen eye to eye, but they were like always there for each other, rethinking their lives. So yeah, friendships, better friends are coming. Helping each other, being appreciated by your friends. Do you remember what I told you in the beginning, like with this birthday card, like in the 50s style? Having like this party thrown by your best friends. Okay. Warning, and with deep knowing, there are no coincidences, so yeah, warning. The positive planet, so maybe warning like tarot about yourself, your self's mission, more about why didn't things happen when you wanted them, like certain manifestations, when it was the right time. To use your gifts to warn about who drains your energy, who hasn't got like the very best intentions towards you, so to fend them off, to be like more defensive. I'm loving this. Also warning how to use tarot. Okay, we've got one card. I'm hearing this song by Helena, the Greek singer, Helena Paparizou. Eleni Paparizo, you're my number one, you win together, na 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 na. You're my number one. It was a huge hit. I think she won Eurovision with her. I'm not so sure, but you can listen to it. Okay, you decide, like, it's up to you. Whatever you want, something you want to cut something off, like energetically, physically from your life. You decide. Other people trying to influence you. It's your life, not theirs. Yeah, perspective, deep knowing, to know what is good for you, to decide. To be also, I'm getting to be more assertive, to find the right path, to find the right path, or the right path is going to find you, or it has already found you. For some of you, I'm getting. Yeah, also getting your nails done if you're like into medipatties, like with manicure. And also being more assertive, your self-esteem to be high, self-love, trusting yourself, trust in thyself. Something about the Bible and fighting. What was the word? In Bulgarian we say psalms, like psalmi. Verses, like biblical verses about self-esteem, believing in yourself, loving thyself. Something in those lines for some of you. You may be guided to check it out. To find your energetical match. Or your, wow, I'm getting like really strong goosebumps. Or your energetical match is right here, like your soulmate, your twin flame. Maybe you have met them. Check out one of my videos about soulmates, twin flames, what's next in love, future spouses, you get me. Okay, my lovers, I'm going to leave your link right here. I hope the messages resonated. It's 2727, an angel number or twin flame number. Check it out. So if the message resonated, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for many future videos like this to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Martin Lukevian. I had the pleasure being your person guide and reader for today. I'm wishing you all the very best of luck. Wrapping down below how things are turning out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me to get like more channel messages, information, time frames. And do not forget that I love you. Love yourself, and until next time, bye bye. Okay, my lovelies, this is your reading part number 2. Before we begin, some protection mist to protect us here and now from any unwanted interferences. So you have the opalite stone. It's connected with Venus. So, or Aphrodite, Ithea, Reniki, Aphrodite. So it's all about beauty, love, something about high standards, luxurious life, flowers. Some of you, I'm seeing Marilyn Monroe, so you may be bleaching your hair, like becoming a blonde, wearing wigs. I'm seeing you striving in social media, like as an, not say like an influencer, but being like famous, being recognized. So for those who want this, nevertheless being more recognized, and you certainly are not a force to be meddled with. You are forced to be reckoned, not to be reckoned with. So you're like very powerful. I'm getting like witchy goddess vibes from you. So if you are a bloke, this is the same to you, so take it. Now let's read a card. Okay, the big. I love this. So we have the big. In the anime, it's a card which makes everything's big. Somebody could have a big ego. Like a boy, a male around you, maybe they love eating, has a big ego. But I was going to say, like with the big card, like becoming famous, becoming grand, big and haste, with this like splendor, striving, being famous, again not being somebody to be messed with. I'm loving this. Now let's see with the tarot cards. Enhanced beauty, enhanced... Okay, so now let's see. Three cards from here, Spirit, please. 6 cards, sorry. Something about pearls, jewelry, you may be given jewelry, buying jewelry. Jewelry, bijoux, acheter des bijoux. Quelqu'un peut vous donner des perles ou des pierres précieuses. Et ça, c'est un digne de le Saint-Esprit. Du Saint-Esprit. Ou plus ou moins, peut-être vous êtes un Français francophone de la France. So you may be French speakers, francophones. Okay, we have Judgment, lovely. So a new beginning, and my battery is going to run down, so I'm going to change it in a JP. So yeah, Judgment, a new beginning, a new dawn is in front of you. Celebrating, yeah. And like, yeah, beginning your new life, your new adventure. Something about the misadventures of Flapjack. Maybe it's significant in some way, shape or form, like going sailing. 10 of Pentacles, love, returns, Virgo, Capricorn, happy family, inheritance, financial security, support. Also being appreciated by your family members. Them acknowledging you, especially if you are one of the youngest like siblings. But now it's your time to shine. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it's upright. Mostly with Virgo energy. The Queen of Pentacles, so yeah, being mature, valued. Things coming to you like blessings, to reaping the fruits of your labor. And this is the Queen as well. Okay. Again, you are not a force to be messed with. For some of you, a blessing that you are beginning your life as a mother. Къде си ти? Обратно. Да или не. Да или не. Okay, we have the King of Wands, but it's in the reversal. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, stars. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, mostly Aries. Just give me 1 second. Let me get the other 2 cards. Обратно, да или не. Нагоре, да или не. Да или не. Да или не. Okay, we have the Moon with Pisces energy. Hidden talents, things coming. And we have the Queen of Swords. Funny, because I thought that this was the King of Swords, but we have the King of Wands. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but mostly Aquarius. And we have two we have two queens. But why the King of Wands? I'm hearing from the Holy Spirit, don't haste. It's not up to you like to go to chase, to literally try to make everything work out for you. Give up controlling people, relax, let things come naturally to you. Even if you cannot see how things are going to turn out, and to see them at the right time, at the right moment. At the right time, at the right moment, a big surprise is coming your way. Yeah, be mature as, like, those are advices, but also like a blessing. Be mature as the Queen of Pentacles. Stay in your lane is what I'm hearing. It's funny, I'm getting we stay lane from Desperate Housewives, especially, what was her name? Eva Longoria's character Gabi. So it can be significant, take it if it's for you, if not, take like Desperate Housewives. And also be wise. See your cards, strategize. Like sit still, strategize. Like literally you are going to stay, like you can stay in your chair, not doing anything, it's not required, and go work with the universe, like with mysterious forces, like to receive those blessings, those new beginnings in the most like wonderful way. I think we have more time. Okay, now let's see with the other 3 blessings. And again, connecting with your roots, connecting with your witchy essence, like empowering, uniting with source, connecting with source. Okay, we have 44, so this can be your age. I also forgot to say in the intro, the zodiacal signs which are going to come throughout the reading can be your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, or another important person. And numbers could be your life path, the date of a birth, month, like a date, your phone, house number, you get me. 44, master number, this equals 8. Bénédiction pour un retour chez soi. So yeah, returning to yourself, of healing. Again, I'm getting like staying grounded, staying in your own lane. Return, like maybe if you have acted out of character because of people's circumstances, return to your true nature. Connect with your inner child. What is your soul's calling, your purpose? So yeah, recognizing yourself, your power. Not trying to copy other people, but being your own like influencer, your own idol. Inspiring people to follow their dreams and to be who they are. Okay, 36, life pattern number 9. Bénédiction pour la sagesse, so a blessing for wisdom, yeah. Again, yeah, being wise, we literally have to like very wise and mature queens. Being wise, being mature, working with nature, connecting with Mother Nature, with your inner goddess or god, working out with the goddess, maybe with Hecate, with Selene, you know, the goddesses of the moon, or Artemis. One last blessing. Okay, we have 32. This is my actual age. I turned them at the beginning of this month. Life path number 5. Bénédiction pour la paix de l'esprit, so a blessing for a peace of your mind. So yeah, being peaceful with your mind. I'm getting the 4 of Swords. Yeah, again with this peace, like being in peace, resting, rejuvenating, not forcing things, not hurrying up to catch certain things. Yeah, also with the big card, maturing. Just staying in your lane. It's very powerful, this one. Like, don't strive away from your divine purpose, your soul purpose. We have so many stones, like wood carvings, stone carvings. Maybe you're guided to become like a sculptor, to study Celtic mythology. Maybe you are Celtic, of Celtic heritage origin. And we have trees. Yeah, staying grounded, connecting with your roots. There was this card from the Everyday Witch Oracle deck. It was Rest and Rejuvenation, I think. And there was like a witch sleeping in a tunnel. And around her were those roots of plants and crystals, and she was like literally hibernating, recharging. Yeah. Also like a blessing. Maybe to spend more time in nature, like to go into nature hiking. But yeah, the more you like spend time with Mother Nature, like walking barefoot, connecting with the energy of the trees. Yeah, we have like this decrescendo 44, 36, 32. 4 as a number could be life path number 4. Check out angel number 4. But with this I'm getting, you know, you becoming like younger, visually like younger. So maybe like a treatment, new cosmetics, your new diet, working out, sleeping and rejuvenating, going to the spa. If some of you are like worried about wrinkles, dry skin, having this like this youngish look, like being like looking more younger. I'm seeing the wheel of fortune spinning in your favor. Yeah, something about working with birds, with animals. Now let's see with the other cards. The Astral card, so working with certain crystals, meditating, which chakras you need to be like working on meditating. 3 cards more, yeah? We have 2 cards. Abundance. I'm sorry about that. So sorry about that. So abundance with number 17, number 8, smoky amazonite, and we have the regular star, like Sirius Regulus Black, no, R-A-B, rap, like from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, like Sirius Black's brother. Regulus Arcturus Black, Regulus, so Harry Potter could be significant, the Black family. So okay, abundance is coming your way. Oh lovely, we have divine love with number 16, like this equals 7, with pink amethyst and so a star chakra. So yeah, divine love is coming your way as well. So like, yeah, being loved with a loved one, united, abundance is flowing. Lovely. And one last card, please, Spirit. Oh, again we have 17 and 16. Again this that's crescendo. We have the I just knew it, we're going to have like a less number. Intuition, we have aquamarine with water element, so yeah, working with the water element. So yeah, better intuition, divine love, abundance coming your way. Lovely. and I love the artworks. Let me just zoom on my LED lights so you can see how pretty are the cards. And they're like shiny and sparkly if you cannot see it. Yeah, I did say like jewels, like they are also like jewels, like precious stones. 678. You can check out this Angel Team Flame number 678 or 768. Something in 768 days could happen. 76 days. This could be the number of a bus. I'm getting a bus. Like in Sofia we have one, like a public transportation is going to be important, taking this bus to your destination. I'm hearing something about like with a voice, like an announcing voice, like in those airports or transportation. You have reached your final destination. Please collect your belongings, your happy belongings and your abundance. Yeah, something about you being in social media, like people being mesmerized by your intuition, being knowing. Being like quite lovely, they love looking at you, hearing your voice. And yeah, the lady in the big, like the allegory of the big, like the power of the big, like with this big lady, pun intended, or was it? She's like giving abundance, like she's big, she is dressed richly with this, I'm hearing like with medieval royal clothing, so medieval ages could be significant. Maybe you had a past life in England, France, Germany. She's giving the vibes of divine love, of being quite lovely, accepting, empathetic, caring, and with intuition, like she's like with those closed eyes, like she's like the high priestess, all knowing, all seeing, knowing how things are going to turn out for the better. And this is what I am getting for you, pal number 2. Lovely. Now, regardless if you are a man or a man or a woman. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. We ran out of a battery. Now, those next cards which are going to use could be advices, guidance, or confirmations of something which you already know. So now let's see. Okay, we have health. Lovely. So taking good care of your health, eating like healthier, maybe having the time and those resources for those remedies to see a doctor, maybe a Reiki healer like a shaman, to heal, to spend time in nature, to heal your troubled soul. And the more you're healing, the more abundance you are going to receive. I'm also hearing something about healthy relationships, especially with yourself. Maybe if in the past you were speaking negatively about yourself, scolding yourself, now you're going to be speaking with love, with affection. Yeah, having a more healthy relationship with yourself, with your inner child. Something about maybe where you live, the air is polluted. There are like too many like factories, cars, planes. And I'm seeing you standing in front of the sea, like in a rocking chair or a chair. You're just like watching this air, breathing in this sea breeze, like inhaling and exhaling and loving this. Also working on your meditation techniques, of your breathing techniques, especially if you have dealt with panic attacks. Да ги върнете двете, да или не. Like in the past or now, okay, we have synchronicity, so seeing a lot of synchronicities, like with these angel numbers or music or guidance, being guided to your path, like seeing that everything works out in a perfect synchronization. Knowing where to go, like what to do. It's funny because those numbers remind me of a domino, like of a game which my cousin bought for my nephews, like my sister's children. And her gift was like, it was a bingo with triangle pieces. No, it was a domino with triangle pieces, but so if you had like a triangle, if you had 11 on one side, you had to have 1 or 11, and this reminded me of this. So maybe wearing triangles. Triangles is connecting with the divine, with the what was the name? The universal fire, you know, with a triangle, like meditations, connecting with the higher realms, being guided, seeing that everything is working out fine, to find the right resources. And we have purpose. So finding your purpose, being of help to people, to yourself. I'm also seeing people coming to you like as this like wise woman, like with the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, coming out for advice, for further guidance, to tell them like stories, to decipher their dreams. Maybe if you're like into tarot, into divination, this also being a part of your work. I just noticed the back of those cards, like the blessings. Those are like 3 sparrows. They remind me of the 3 graces, the 3 charities, like the charities were in ancient Greece. The 3 graces were in ancient Rome, the same, goddess of beauty, abundance, love, immortality. 3 sparrows. The 3 of Cups, like celebrating with your friends, some kind of a celebration. I'm not so sure if they are sparrows or like robins. So robins or sparrows, you can go and check out the meaning, like the spiritual meaning of those cards, of those birds. They could also be your spiritual totems. And blue jays as well. Now robins and blue jays are coming as birds or sparrows, or it could be all the 3 birds, like 1 jay, 1 robin, 1 sparrow. And then we have trees, like you may be seeing a lot of trees, like combinations of the number 3, which is all about playfulness, happiness, ease, not overworking. Being also guided to your divine path. I'm seeing an arrow, and it's like poetic, and you're like following this arrow, like in a corridor. And I'm seeing Jerica Benton, like from Gem and the Holograms. So she could be significant. You could be Gemini. There was such a song, show me the way, the right direction, show me the way, the right direction, show me the way, oh show me the way. You can Google it and listen, but like showing you the way, or you might have asked Spirit to show you the way, like blessings, and they're like literally showing your way. Okay, my lovers, I'm going to leave your drink right here, and I just noticed that the candle just went out, just like with the battery. So if your candle runs out and your battery, recharge them, change them. So yeah, if the messages resonated, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for many feature views like this to help me grow and boost my channel. I love how the camera focus on her face, the face of purpose, the face of purpose. So yeah, my name is Martino Cleviant. I had the pleasure being your personal guide and reader for today. I wish you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me to get more like channeled messages. And don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time, bye bye. Salutations, my lovers, to those who have chosen pound number 3. This is your reading. If the scenery seems a bit changed, this is because I am recording on another day. So now, before we start, some protection mist to protect us here and now from any unwanted interferences. You have got the smoky quartz. I always forgot. Like, as a quartz, it's all about love, caring. I'm also getting endurance. I'm seeing brambles. I'm seeing hedges and brambles. Like, the Holy Spirit is showing me of image of you like running throughout brambles and hedges. Maybe you live around such plantations. It's like you're transitioning from a hard period, but now it's like there is like an opening, a path is opening, and you're like on a road. I'm seeing a golden tile road, like the one in the Wizard of Oz. So the Wizard of Oz could be significant in some way, shape, or form for you. Lovely, yeah. Okay. Now let's see with your card, which one did you got? Oh, sorry, I forgot to zoom this a bit. Yeah, so yeah, because I'm recording on another day and I'm adjusting my camera. Okay. Oh, lovely, we have the snow. So somebody could be born during winter. Snow. This is all about relaxing, and we're entering the snow season soon. So snow, icicles, cold weather. But I'm getting like this cozy atmosphere, you know. It's snowing, like white snow, white snowy Christmas morning or evening, and you're just like sitting there cozy with a good book, tucked in a blanket, drinking some cocoa and hot tea. Let me just read what I have written for the snow card. If there is like something, yeah, a history of magic by Betty the Buckshot, Harry Potter. Does nothing, does no. It represents the Death card in tarot. Yeah, I'm getting here, it's also like with the Death, a beginning of a new period for you, a time for rejuvenation, regeneration, you know, healing, taking good care of yourself. I'm also getting that winter is a time of the season when we are also encouraged to have more, to put more intention in us, like self-care, to take good care of us. And something about her silver jewel. So maybe working with silver, wearing silver jewelry. Something about glittery silver clothes. I'm thinking like going on a cocktail, like with a nice silver glittery dress. Yeah, it's giving me like very calm, very... And yet this color of the smoky quartz, like smoky, like it has been smoked like with a fire, so yeah, fireplaces could be significant. I'm getting Massachusetts, Vermont, North Virginia, North Carolina, Sussex, Essex, Denmark, Iceland, Greenland. So you may be from those places, guided to visit them, and Canada, Alberta, like as well. So now let's see with the tarot cards. What kind of blessings are coming your way? Six cards, please, Spirit. Six cards. Okay, King of Pentacles and Judgment. We literally had Judgment in pile number 2. You may be guided to see it. Judgment, I always forget if this was Saturn or Pluto energies. Get me, so we have Judgment, a new beginning. Lovely. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but mostly Taurus, like yeah, having your cake and eating it. And I love this country house. It's like Tudor revival or Tudor. And we have grapes, which is all about abundance, sweet juice, and he's like drinking grape juice. This could also be black currant if you are British, Ribena, or wine. So yeah, enjoying that taste. The taste of summer. I don't know why I heard this. I know that now in the Northern Hemisphere we are 2 days away of the official beginning of autumn. I'm not, again, mentally prepared. I am a summer and spring boy. Lovely. We have the Nine of Cups, and I was speaking about the grapes. Usually they are depicted in the Nine of... Now in the Nine of Pentacles. Now we have the Nine of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So yeah, all dreams, all your manifestations coming into fruition. You just like chillaxing, working with the universe. Like I told you, after running through those brambles and hedges, maybe you have dreamt about this, like loops, nightmares. I'm seeing the loop card. And also it is speaking like winter is ending, like a metaphorical winter for you. And spring is coming like it's summer. Also this is like a blessing, but also an advice from Spirit to not to neglect thyself, to relax more, to cleanse. Something about water palettes. I don't know why I heard water palettes. So for some of you this can be significant in some shape, way or form. Somebody could be Cancer, like yeah, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. I forgot to say in the intro, the zodiacal signs which are going to come throughout the reading can be your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or another person. And the numbers could be your life path, the date of your birth, like month, the date of a month, your last like phone digit, home address, seat address. You get me. Get you more cards, please, Spirit. What are blessings for pound number 3? What is changing for them? So for some of you, a divine masculine, like a biological male, who is like older than you, confessing their feelings to you, giving you advice, guidance. This could be like a boss, a fatherly figure, a godfather, a romantic interest, somebody quite mature, grounded and stable, with a good business, with с entrepreneurski, с предприемачески нюх. How to translate it in English, like with a taste of entrepreneurship, something in those lines. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. We had this, no, it was in a reading which I did down yesterday in TikTok. Two of Pentacles. I'm getting balancing, like literally like you're balancing the cat. Maybe you have a cat. Maybe some of you, your origins are from Lyra, but you have a cat who's going to like help you, or she. I'm literally getting you balancing your life. I need to, yeah, so, okay, yeah. With the cards, sorry. Yeah, balancing, being more relaxed, more capable. Two more cards, please, Spirit. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. Like I told you, exiting this situation, like here the Ten of Swords. In most cases talks about exiting like a very unpleasant period, a situation. It's really when it's like, oh my god, you're like at the worst end. One last card, please, Spirit. Knight of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let me show you the cards. The Ten of Wands, a new... Now, this could be a sunset, but for me... Now, take it. For some of you, it could be a sunset, like this long period is ending, or it's a new dawn, like a new beginning. And yeah, I just noticed that it's the cat who is like scaring the other person. What a loyal cat. And the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, like with a dragon. Chasing your dreams, maybe moving out, relocating, escaping those brambles and bushes like with a broom. And you know, with the broom, there's some like spells, rituals. I know that in China, now for the Chinese New Year, if you're Chinese, please correct me down below, I forgot. I think I saw it in Peppa Pig, the Chinese New Year episode. So when New Year is approaching, I forgot if you had to sweep the dust inside of the house, like to keep all the abundance and prosperity and good luck inside the house, or you're like sweeping everything out of the house, like everything bad, something in those lines. So using a broomstick to sweep like the floors, like doing a spiritual cleansing above to help you. I'm thinking about a client of who I have a reading to do. She is Chinese. If you know who you are and you're watching this group, like hello. I'm literally drinking some tea with my Starbucks mug. It's lemon and ginger. A detox tea, so going to a detoxification diet, you get me. So now I get 3 more blessings. But yeah, big more stable, a new beginning, moving out, being fearless. Yeah, those cards definitely speak to me like you're exiting hard period. You are now relaxing, grateful that you are out of this period. So please, Spirit, 3 blessings for pile number 3. What is additional? What is going to be confirmed? 3 blessings. Something about thanking your ancestors, asking your ancestors for help, meditation. Okay, we have 34. This could be your age. Love part number 7. Bénédiction pour un nouveau départ. So a blessing for a new journey. And she's holding again with a broomsome. And we have winter. I love it when those cards are matching. So we have snow, a broomstick and sweeping, and a new departure. So relocating, starting your life anew, finding a new job. Lovely. Seeing where the winds are going to take you. Something about blow away, wind, take me away. I am not so sure if there's such an English nursery rhyme. Maybe you can enlighten me down below. Something about wind, blow away, blow me away. Da Irine. Da Irine. Okay, we have 46. Life path number 10 or 1. Bénédiction de Morrigan pour la paix après la bataille. So a benediction from Morrigan for peace after the battle. So like we have 3 calls like fighting a battle. Those scrolls remind me of the 3 cups, like a third party situation, like a karmic. Like I told you, after the battle we have the 10 of swords. Lovely. So more relaxation, more stable period, cleansing away those dark energies and influences. And we have an angel number 3446, you can check it out, or 6443. This angel old twin flame number. Okay, we have one last card. Let us please check. 18. Bénédiction pour un beau travail, so a blessing for a good job. So finding a new job, financials. I'm going to draw in after 1 or 2 readings, like a reading about your financial life, work. So a new work, being approved, going to interviews, leveling up in your work field, or if you had some troubles like working with negative energies and influences, there is your sign that things are going to run like smoother and lovelier for you. And I love the colors. They're like plum, indigo, let's say. This is deep blue. I almost said deep purple, almost like deep teal, all like colors of winter. And after winter, what comes? Spring. Like I told you, yeah, thank you, Spirit. I just love it when I'm channeling and I got those cards. So after the metaphorical winter, you're entering into your spring area. How lovely. Now let's see with the other cards what chakras you need to use, like to meditate. Also, this is quite personal for some of you. Somebody appreciating your beauty, changing your beauty standards, somebody giving like a compliment, being enamored with you, confessing their feelings. And I did say this with the King of Pentacles. 3 more cards. We have 2 cards already. I know you cannot see it, but they're like sparkling. I love this deck. With 23, life path number 5. Lace agate. Adaptability with air element. Lovely. So we are working with the element of air. Adaptability, adapting to those new changes, exiting this. I see like fairies and butterfly wings. Lovely. So working with a lace agate. I have one here. It's blue. I can show it to you. Like this is a lace agate. It's quite lovely. And we have with 31 trust, ammonite. We have ammonite with Pallas, like one of those asteroids. We have Pallas, which is a name of Athena, like one of the name of Athena, like the Greek goddess, like Athena Pallas, Athena Pallada, na Bulgarski. So working with her, like this is all about wisdom. Yeah, getting clarity in science, information, communication. To trust the process, trust in yourself, in your abilities. where you are being led, that everything is happening for you. No, it's happening. I forgot how what's the saying, like it's happening for you, not against you, something in those lines, you get me. Okay, one last card please, Spirit. We have Conviction with number 25. Red Jasper. Etamine star, so working with the Etamine star and a red Jasper. So there's like this conviction. What was a conviction? I need to check it out. Conviction. Убеждение, yeah. Conviction, I am convicting you, okay. For you to be convinced, maybe this is your sign. You are like in a stagnant energy, there were dark interruptions, energies, like when I'm going to stop running from those brambles, when I'm going to exit those bramble bushes. I want to exit this winter period of hibernation. This is also giving me the Hermit. When everything's going to come for the better, to move, there is your sign, it's happening. Usually we have 23, 25 and 31. For some of you may be guided to wear like more red, silver and gold color, something about silver plate, platinum. Maybe dyeing your hair blonde platinum or silver platinum. Buying a gold or a platinum album. Yeah, the main energy is really like of you exhaling, relaxing, exiting this period. And this red Jasper reminds me of passion, of love, of roses. So going on a romantic date, something romantic happening in your life. Or having more passion to draw, to read, to rediscover your old passion. Okay, now let's see with those cards. Because time is running. Those could be advices from Spirit, further guidance, or confirmations of things we already covered, or you know. Yeah, trust that peace after the battle is coming. Adaptability, to be adaptable for this new beginning. This could be like metaphorically or literally. And conviction that a new job is coming for you, like a good job is coming for you. So please, spirits, 3 cards for pile number 2, for pile number 3, sorry, and one more. So again, this is your sign to see pile number 2 if you haven't seen it, if you are guided to see it, or if you're coming from pile number 2, you know. Okay, we literally had this card in the last pile. Health again, like I just saw on the timer it was 2226. You can check out this Central Team Flame number. Health, going to a doctor, self-love, eating healthier, healing with crystals, Reiki with Mother Nature, natural herbs and remedies. Lovely. Yeah, meditation. I just love it when those cards are happening. So meditating, guided chakras, like here. Do we have chakras? No. But maybe working with the air element, checking out which chakras need balancing, like meditation, guided meditation, even if it's like, or listening to some frequencies when you go to bed, even if it's for only 5 minutes, like how I'm playing a frequency of abundance in the background. Lovely. And the last card is Inner Child. Lovely. And I spoke about inner children in pile number 1 or 2, I think. So checking in with your inner child, healing, being more playful, revisiting things which you like doing like in the past, maybe drawing, reading, imagining. For some of you, I'm getting a dollhouse, so even if you are a grown-up, playing again with this dollhouse, nevertheless, if you're like 30, 40, 50 years old, you know, your inner child is always there, playing with old toys, or taking some of your toys to a doll hospital if they need fixing, especially for your children or grandchildren. Yeah, with snow. And again, it's how she is smirking, like exiting this stagnation, this 24 on the timer, this hard period of stagnation, and not feeling like very happy. And after course we have yellow and hot pink and purple. Also incorporating those colors in your daily life, like orange as well. Wearing more like cheerful clothes for bringing abundance also. Yeah, also being grateful, practicing gratitude, like writing on a piece of paper, like today I did those 3 things, I'm grateful for those 3 things. To bring in more like good luck, you know, helping those manifestations go into fruition. Sorry, I'm 25 on the timer. Yeah, really pile number 3. I'm getting a very like peaceful, cheery energy from you. Finally being satisfied and happy. Also something about your surroundings, maybe if you're like moving, relocating, being finally happy and at ease and pleased with your neighborhood, with your neighbors. You get me? Singing, like chants, singing, picking up natural herbs, remedies. If you're a Wiccan, witches, you know, even if you're not, you know, to be working like with herbs, plants. Even spirit is like telling me, even in the Okay, I'm guided to get 1 card for you. This is special. This hasn't happened in pile number 1 or 2. But yeah, like spirit told me that even amongst the brambles, you could find like flowers and herbs and something quite valuable. Okay, I'm going to draw 1 last card for you. This is from the Secret Garden by Jessica Lee. So 1 card, please, spirit, for pile number 3. Because I was speaking about brambles and bushes. Courage, lovely with this rose. When picking roses, don't fear the thorns, like with all those changes, like with the 10 of Swords, and roses could be significant, like yeah, courage. I'm loving this. Okay, my lovelies, I'm going to leave your link right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below and subscribe. And share this video for many future videos like this to help me grow and boost my channel. My name is Martin Clavion. I had the pleasure being your personal guide and reader for today. I wish you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things to turn out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me to get like more channel messages, information. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time, bye bye.